Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bowman here, and we are continuing our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2, Throne of Bhaal. I almost said Shadow of Bhaal. Throne of Bhaal. But anyway, we are here in the Forest of Mir to return to Nile and give her the hearts that we have collected.
Most anxious Nile is, oh yes. Have you found her precious heart, spawn child?
I may have. I have 2 hearts here. Are they what you need? Oh, 'tis Nile's heart it is. The spawn child has found Nile's poor heart, and yes, this be the boy's heart as well. Gives Nile her heart, and she will extinguish the boy's. She will, oh yes.
Yes, at last Nile has her heart. Nile had forgotten how it feels to have a heart shared. Many old memories. It makes Nile sad.
And there, it be done. A simple thing it is. The boy's heart is now cold as his mother's old heart. You will hurt this boy, won't you? No. No, what has Nile done? My poor boy, the spawn child will hurt him. Nile must stop him. It seems love wins after all. Do we have to kill her? I'm sorry, lady. I don't understand. The witch has had her heart back. Why is she not nice to us? Wait. Oh yes, I see. Thank you, Boo. Boo is smart. Come, spirits of the glade. Come, woodsies of the forest. We must protect my boy, my precious Yakashura.
I'll show you a fight.
I carry 2 items. Your items on the ground.
Alright. Well, took care of that.
My legs are just aching. Stop. I've never walked so much in my life. I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Alright, let's save here, and since everyone's whining, let's rest. Alright. Now we'll head over to the siege camp.
As you arrive in the clearing, the first thing that draws your attention is the plume of smoke billowing from nearby Saradush. Its walls have been breached in several places, and its utter devastation shows a city that has been completely sacked by invaders. Bodies of soldiers are everywhere, as is the stench of death. The screams of the innocent attempting to flee can still be heard. Yagashura and his army are nowhere in your immediate sight.
I hope this is worth it.
You might think it's silly, but at least in the daytime you can see what's coming.
You asked for it.
Backhand of justice!
I hope this is worth it.
Yakashura's army pours towards you, led by the giant Ballspawn himself, and you realize that you shall have to kill Yagashura if you wish to break their ranks. If you fail to kill him soon, you may be overrun.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Worm. I redoubled our efforts to crush this worthless town when I heard you were within. The terror of the Sword Coast. Only to find you gone. I thought I would have to content myself with slaughtering all the weakling Ballspawn in this city and forgetting about you. But here you are. I should have been the first sent after you. And now I shall prove it. Yagashura shall become even greater still. For my father's blood. What? No. No, this cannot be. I am wounded. Yagashura cannot be defeated. Men, destroy them. Rip the hearts from their chests and make them suffer.
I will return with reinforcements.
That's not right! I'll see you in the ground!
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Quick and pain.
Oh no, we're back.
I greet you, you who are of divine blood. It is time for your education to continue.
Why did you drag me here?
You have been brought to this place because you are ready, Godchild. The first step towards the fulfillment of your destiny has been taken. Yagashura is dead by your hand, and the forces in play now move swiftly toward conclusion. Now you must know yourself and your past to reveal your future. Listen and be judged.
Very well, I will listen.
To look upon oneself and ask, what is my nature? One must know one's origin. Your own origin is a mystery to you, Godchild. You have no beginning, and without a beginning, how can there be an ending? What do you know of your birth? What do you know of your mother? Of your life before Gorion brought you to the safety of Candle?
I know nothing of my life before Gorion.
Your past unfolds. You would do well to heed it closely.
I am your mother. I am Aliana, a disciple of the great Lord of Murder, a priestess of Bhaal. In the time of troubles did Bhaal himself come and whisper in mine ear. I was to give birth to one of the children, to you. I rose my arms up and hailed my Lord of Murder with great joy at my fate. Others of Bhaal's order took me away to hide us in the darkest temple, away from prying eyes. Others of the children were there, and when our great Bhaal died, did we begin our task.
Her task was to slay her own child, sacrifice her babe upon the bloodiest of altars.
I would slay you, my child, so Bhaal could live again.
But I and several of my colleagues had discovered the location of this temple. We attacked and stopped your mother from performing the sacrifice.
We resisted. This was the will of Bhaal, father of my child.
They were many, and their magic was strong. We had little time. I killed the priestess.
He slew me. Your mother.
I rescued you and fled from the temple, even as many other Ballspawn babes died.
But not all of us died. Some of us used the chaos to escape, to flee.
Yes, not all the Bhaalspawn children died that night. I saved the only one I could.
You could only save one. There was no time for more. But I was there as well.
I chose you. I could not save both of you.
He left me behind, saving you instead. And so I fled on my own. Raised by foster parents in the Iron Throne, it mattered not. I killed Gorion in the end.
And so your past is made plain. Your mother, a priestess of Bhaal, killed by Gorion.
Gorion saved my life. He never told me any of this.
And what of your brother, Sarevok? What if fate had not intervened, and Gorion had raised him rather than you? Would you have become as he was? Would Sarevok be in your place now if but for the smallest twist of fate? Is there a debt between you, then, that is yet unpaid?
There is no debt. Gorion had no choice, and I wouldn't have ended up like Sarevok.
We are finished, then. For now. Return to your cocoon plane. You will find part of it now open to you. Investigate as you wish. Consider what you have learned here today. Farewell, godchild.
You suddenly know with a strange certainty that in the room behind you lies the challenge.
I had heard the sounds of combat and returned this way only to find the giant dead and you gone.
A side trip only. I'm surprised to see you alive.
My own escape was a narrow one. Once the walls were breached, Yagashura thundered through the city almost too quickly for us to react. I tried to get the Bhaalspawn out, but it was too late. Yagashura seemed to think you were in the city and was eager to seek you out. He slaughtered them all. And there was nothing I could do.
A mere handful of peasants and I escaped the destruction and fled. I was at a loss. I had no idea where you were until I heard your battle, and I returned as quickly as I could. Saradush, destroyed, and everyone I tried to protect for so long all dead. At least you killed Yagashura. May he rot in hell as he deserves. You said you had information on Yagashura's allies? Yagashura did have allies. They were all children of Bhaal, and they number amongst the most powerful of your kin in all of Faerun. One of them, named Lesura, it was she who hounded my protected Bhaalspawn earlier and forced us to flee to Saradush, but she left weeks ago and disappeared into the elven forests. That one I also killed. What others are there? I know them by name only. Abazigal and Sendai. They were intent on killing all other Bhaalspawn in the land, and with their combined power, they are unstoppable. Why are they doing this, do you know? I wish I knew. It could be that they believe they will gain power, but perhaps they intend to become gods themselves. Regardless, they will bring only chaos if they have their way. That doesn't explain why blame is falling on Bhaalspawn everywhere. It does, actually. Bhaalspawn are responsible for the destruction, after all, and they spread the rumors further so that the fearful and panicky people do half the job for them. But wouldn't that put them in danger as well? How much are you in danger from a mob of peasants, Soren? Panic endangers the helpless. These are powerful Bhaalspawn, and together they could overwhelm even you. So what am I supposed to do about them, then? You're a powerful man, Soren. Perhaps they might be a match for you together, but individually you could possibly defeat them. You could stop all of this. I know of 2 places here in Tethir where Yagashura's allies have had their power centered, where they are building terrible armies for whatever ultimate purpose they possess. I can show you where these enclaves are, yes, and surely you could enter these places and attack these monsters individually. It is dangerous, but it's the only way. I need rest and healing and equipment. What am I supposed to do about that? I have one more ally that I can call upon, although I have been reluctant to involve him in the past. If there's a chance that all this killing can end, however, then I have little other option. He runs a monastic order in a remote village in the claimed desert. It will serve you both. It will serve to both hide you from retribution as well as serve as a base for which you can attack the enclaves of Abagazal and Sendai. I suppose that'll have to do. Here, I will mark the map to show you where the village is. It's called Amkethron. I will go there now and speak to my friend Balthazar and try to arrange things for you. We cannot linger here. We will speak further in Amkethrin. Make your way there as soon as possible. I have marked it on your map. Be careful, Soren. You're my last hope, and perhaps the last hope to anyone in Faerun. Whether you care about it or not, I will see you in Amkethrin. Alright. Well, I suppose we'll head off to the village.
I hope this is worth it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's you again.
Oops. Hold, I'm General Damus Tobellathan, representative of the King and Queen of Tethir. You, Swordmaker, are accused of crimes against our nation and indeed all of humanity. What? What crimes? I've done nothing wrong. You are a spawn of Bhaal and responsible for the destruction of the city of Saradush. Your execution has been ordered, Soren. May the gods have mercy on your soul.
I hope this is worth it.
Great
Catching good. By all that is decent.
Pay for it!
Can't be allowed
Scream
to.
for mercy! Pay for your sins!
An evening stroll under the stars. When do we get attacked?
By all.
Get out! No, if
It's not gonna work.
you are a
Victory
slippery ball!
unclear. Destruction.
Get out! Get out! No, if
It's not gonna work.
Get out! Try something different! Get out! Get out! Try something different!
My place.
I carry too much. Your item's on the ground.
The short document appears to be an official bounty from the Crown of Tethir offering gold, 100,000 gold pieces, in fact, of proof of Swordmaker's death. All bonds spawn are indicated to be dangerous, but Swordmaker is singled out as being undoubtedly so and responsible for the destruction of Saradush and the loss of so many lives there as well as elsewhere. A rough but accurate description follows.
I hope this is worth it. I carry.
I have had to struggle
Your
to
item's
get...
on the ground.
I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Victory
What is it?
unclear. Destruction
Time is up
certain.
for you, my friend.
Great fun!
For your lands
Right.
at home. For your lands.
Let's Quick and pay for your sin.
Yeah. No. Forced to kill you.
I see you in the crowd.
Let's do this quick and painless.
Good.
Time is up
Oh,
for you,
my.
my friend.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands inside.
Each new item restricts my movement further. I can carry no more. I've seen you. Now try something different.
Scream. I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
Wait, oh, there's another area over here.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, there we go.
Dust blows around you, clearing a moment later to reveal what can only be Amkethran, a village nestled into an outcropping of rock, amidst a desert so dry and sparse of life that you wonder how such a place could survive. Dominating the village, and seemingly carved out of the stone face of the rocks themselves, is a large and ornate fortress, its purpose unknown.
I hope this is worth it.
Your monastery once cared for this town, but under Balthazar you have abandoned us. The people are starving and your master does nothing.
Balthazar is concerned with greater matters, old man.
Bah! He is gathering mercenaries and wizards for an army. How is this more important than bringing in food for the starving children?
You have no idea of the events that the monastery has set in motion. Go back to your prayers and leave me alone.
No, this is too important. In the name of Joaquin, I demand a meeting with Balthazar. He must be made to see the insanity of his callous actions.
You make no demands of me or the monastery. Balthazar cares nothing about this pathetic town. Go beg your dead god to feed these people.
Blasphemer! I will stand for your monastery's tyranny no longer.
You dare attack me, old man? Your death shall be quick and painful.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna sell some things quick, and then I will actually. You know what? I think we'll just end this episode here. Sorry for that kind of abrupt ending, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this episode of Baldur's Gate 2: Throne of Bhaal, and as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you all in the next one.